Alright, welcome back Guardians to another Destiny 2 video. Today we're going to be looking at Commemoration, the raid heavy machine gun. This thing is known as the new Hammerhead, which is from the Black Armory but has been since Sunset. This thing's stats are very similar, however I'm going to talk about why it is a better weapon overall. Now I have Rampage and Reconstruction on mine. Not the God Roll, however Reconstruction alone on any of these raid weapons, literally any of these raid weapons, makes them so much more viable overall. It's unbelievable. And on a machine gun, I have 72 in the magazine, going up to 144 over time. Whether I have the weapon out, I'm using it, or it's holstered. Now, the roll I have and the roll you saw isn't, in my opinion, the God Roll. I'm not positive, but I'm pretty sure on this weapon you can get one for all as a last perk in the final column, which I would prefer Reconstruction, one for all, and then some perk in the second column to extend the magazine. That I did not get, and I think that would make it much better because it alone before backup mag would bring it up to 70-ish, and then with backup mag you'd get essentially you'd get around 160 bullets in the magazine. This weapon is a PvE God Roll Hammerhead plus 21% delirium. That's what it feels like. It has very little recoil. It hits like a truck, as you can see in the gameplay here. And the ability to use other weapons, raid weapons specifically like I am here, with Reconstruction, and allowing my weapons to all always be reloaded beyond their max capacity when I switch to them, just ends up being absolutely phenomenal. Let's see where this Wraithborn's going to go. I'm going to track him down. Now I'll have the ability here to pop a raid banner in the beginning of the Wraithborn hunt so I can get full ammo and showcase Reconstruction and why it's so good. Now this is just on the raid heavy machine gun. I do have Reconstruction on every single raid weapon, of course except the sword, which does not come with Reconstruction. A couple of people here already, lol. Yeah, so I would say it doesn't matter what weapon it's on, it's the best perk in the game for PvE right now. Now PvP, I wouldn't say this is a God Roll by any means. I have one with Feeding Frenzy and Rampage, which sure feels good, but for me any day I'll take Reconstruction over Feeding Frenzy. Just you almost have that bottomless magazine and you never really have to reload it. Kind of that same feel with 21% delirium, where as you picked up ammo for it, it just auto reloaded, which was so nice and it felt so good. Alright, so you're going to see in this Wraithborn hunt gameplay, I'm pairing it with the raid shotgun, which I do not have a great roll. I think this one's auto-loading holster, moving target, just to get that auto-loading synergy. Look at the magazine here, 82, 90, wait a few seconds, and 98. So this one goes up by 8. Most of them go up by 1 or 2. The sniper goes up by 1 bullet. I know the hand cannon goes up by 2 shots, which I also have equipped with Reconstruction, one for all. And I did an additional video on the hand cannon already, which is my favorite of all time. The thing that really blows me away about this machine gun is the range paired with the stability. In PvE you certainly feel it, but when you pick up a brick of heavy in PvP, the range you hit Guardians at, and you hit them at full potential, full impact, is absolutely absurd. Right here my goal is to drop the servitor as fast as possible, still have 80 in the mag. Pop my super here and just drain the enemies. These solar shields give me trouble because I don't have a solar weapon. He's going to teleport away. Just the range. I mean, look at the damage. And never had to reload once. And as I'm switching to my shotgun with auto-loading holster, it's already starting to reload. I don't know if I switch back to it here. I don't think so, but it's incredible. One big takeaway I really want you guys to get away from watching these videos when I do these raid weapon reviews is that the perk Reconstruction alone on any of these weapons makes the gun 60 to 70% towards a God Roll already. So if you get a weapon with Reconstruction, at least in PvE, please don't delete it. It's so versatile, so good, and depending on what it's paired with, it has the potential to be the best weapon currently in the meta. And because it came out this season, it'll be good for a whole nother year in this sandbox, which is fantastic. So you can kind of settle in with these God Rolls. I personally love all these new perks that came out with the raid and with Beyond Light, such as Killing Wind, one for all from the raid, Surplus, all of these perks, Wellspring. And this time I just absolutely melt him, get a little bit quicker of a clear. Ended up being the same Wraithborn boss. And next I'd like to showcase how this weapon performs in the Gambit game mode. So it's pretty unfortunate. I just played one game of Gambit just for the gameplay. I didn't get a... I got one heavy brick, which I have here, so I'm just showcasing this clip. It of course melts adds, really good for yellow bars in Gambit. You can really clear out a room if you pair that with a super or something. You can almost handle one whole section of Gambit adds by yourself. I don't have any perks going into this for my machine gun, so clearly playing at a disadvantage, but I just wanted to show you how much damage it did against combatants. Yeah, the synergy between Reconstruction and other weapons in your arsenal, the fact that it also acts as auto-loading holster makes it unreal. Like, that is the separator. Like, if you had to have the weapon out in order for the perk to work, it would be still viable, don't get me wrong, because you're doubling your weapon's ammo capacity in the magazine, but it would not be nearly as viable. And that alone is what makes it so unique. You know, if you have the ammo and you're not using the weapon, it's just going to continue to go up over time. Now here, just to end the video out, I just have a couple good invades where I take away some of their moats. Kind of fun for me to do. In the second clip where I invade, I get to showcase the sniper, which is also from the raid, which I'll be doing a video here shortly. And that's my PvE God Roll one. Steal a few moats here. And then I'm going to invade again. Unfortunately, we lose this Gambit match, but I tried my best. We could have been playing a team, who knows. Yeah, I got a headshot there with that sniper. Guy pokes again. That guy was already weak. And because it's a high impact frame, I'm able to do so much damage to the body. I end up actually clearing the whole team here. This Warlock tries to run away. Hit him with my star. He floats like Warlocks do, and he's dead. So yeah, that brings us to the end of the video.